Bam!
Sometimes entrepreneurs struggle, and you're an owner of over 100 businesses now, or invested in over 100 businesses, but you were a multimillionaire by the age of 30. Did you have any struggles getting to that point?
I mean, yeah.
Because look, everybody sees the awards, but they don't see the struggle. So I want everybody to see the struggle.
They don't. They don't. The overnight success is is not a reality. I definitely became a multimillionaire, but also, by the time I started, I was bankrupt. I was broke. I had been unemployed. I've been fired.
And how old were you when that happened? When you went bankrupt? That was after you were successful and then went bankrupt, right?
No, so I was 22 probably. So my first company, we'd raised 120 million, and we thought we were, it's .com. It was a heyday. We thought we were all going to be internet millionaires, and that dream became a very bad nightmare very quickly.
But that's still successful. You raise that kind of money, you've got a company, and then you hit a wall.
We hit a wall. I was an employee, so I was like number 7 of like a company that grew to like 250 people, and it was big, and it was like a precursor to Dropbox. So before it's cloud computing, it was just a hot space. True visionaries have the vision. Sometimes just the market and the timing doesn't work. And I think it's important to note that, because just like everyone has a vision. It's all about market timing. There's other circumstances that may or may not impact like your success. And honestly, at that point, we were just burning cash, and the company just could not stay afloat. And so I had to lay off all my friends who I told they were going to be millionaires. We're all going to be millionaires. And then then I had to lay them off. So then lost a lot of trust on that one. And then I got fired too, and found myself outside sitting on the sidewalk thinking, what am I going to do? Right. I just put my name on this. Like, my track record wasn't exactly painted full of successes. And I don't think anyone wanted to lend me any money at that point. And, honestly, though, but to your point, I felt like such a failure. Like, I really felt like I just, I hit rock bottom. And so when you hit rock bottom, you're like, what do you do next? And I think you can only wallow for so long, right? And at some point you have to make the conscious decision, like, and make the decision, what are you going to do? And like, I believe the best bet you can make is to bet on yourself. And so that's what I did.
Amen. I love that.
Yeah, I was like, what are you going to do? I'd already hit rock bottom, so there's nowhere else to go. So I'm like, okay, well, the only place to go is up. So I took a leap, like a life-changing leap into entrepreneurship. And that's where, like, that was a game changer for me. And everyone's like, get a real job. And it's like, well, I just had a real job. So there was no security in my real job. And so I might as well find something that I actually had control of, or at least, my own personal belief I had control of it, right? When you start your own company, the buck stops with you. There's no one you can blame. It's just, it's the end. And I felt like I was happy to take on that pressure, because at least if it didn't work out again, I can only blame myself.
Yeah, because you controlled your destiny. And one thing you just said for the listeners and viewers out there is you took a leap. A lot of people are scared to take that leap. A lot of people would have hit bottom and just kind of quit on themselves and just went and did the everyday job. I always think of the guy at Dunkin' Donuts. Remember the old commercials? I've got to go make the donuts. Like, a lot of people want to live like that because they're scared of failure.